deep in the parched desert sands of ancient Osirian.
Long-forgotten secrets are becoming unearthed
that could threaten the security of the entire region.
Through cursed tombs, undead crypts, and towering pyramids,
our unlikely band of heroes must rise to the challenge
and find the secrets of
the Mummy's Mask.
Last time on the Mithril Tabletop.
You start reading the hieroglyphs, and they seem to tell a story with two different endings. The first part of the story shows these heroes, these adventurers, walking into a house, and then walking up into to the second floor, and then the heroes split off. It sounds like a young girl, and she's screaming, "Please help me, help! Please, call me Imanesh." Where have I heard that name before? Who is this Septi the crocodile?
She's a really cool person.
You guys all recognize Imanesh as a Doru div. And then we're all gonna jump into initiative.
Happy Mithril Monday again, you guys. This is Katie, the voice and player of Keryth. This entire podcasting experience for us has been a wild ride, and thinking about that has made me want to talk about something in particular for this intro. As you guys all know, we are just a group of friends who have decided to share this game with all of you. The podcast experience, though, can be really stressful, as we try to put on both a good show for our listeners and have fun all at the same time. But sometimes it can feel like a lot, just like many other things going on in our daily lives. So I want to take this time to say that if you are someone going through a hard time, got a lot of anxiety going on, take a deep breath and take some time for yourself. Don't hurt yourself just because you want to make things easier for others. Take care of yourself first and others second. Be kind to yourself and know that you are loved. Now, without further ado, I present to you what you've been waiting for. Episode 22, Secret Secrets Are No Fun, Part 2.
So, Tariq, as you approach this dresser, you start noticing that this dresser appears to be fake. But it's not for the reasons you're probably thinking.
This dresser seems kind of off, guys.
It's a secret door!
It's not a mimic. It's actually just a secret compartment. You open it and you find within the master bedroom vault. It is a safe with the lock broken off. You open up the safe, and inside you find 20 small golden ingots.
I can't carry all of these because it's too bulk and I'll be encumbered at 6.
Tariq
and I'm already almost to 5.
Tariq's like, I'll take the gold, guys.
I mean,
that's on par.
So you're the one who reaches in?
Yep. Oh, cool. You mother trucker.
No.
I love it. I love this game. This game is so much fun.
I hate you.
Suddenly, from the back of this vault, a bolt, like a tiny, tiny little crossbow, fires. And you see this bolt like plunge right into your shoulder as you reached in. And then we're all going to jump into initiative as right behind Khepri and Ramses, the walls engulf themselves in fire as you hear cackling fill the room. Everyone roll me initiative. Khepri, as soon as the fire engulfs the room and you hear this laughing, you see Imanesh not 5 feet away from you. He is invisible, kind of just floating in the air right beside you, laughing his... Well, I was going to say laughing his ass off, but he doesn't have an ass.
He has no
laughing
ass.
his head off?
He's laughing his head off, exactly. But he's right here in this square. You can point this out to your allies with an action, leaving you with 2 left. But you can do something else with 3. What would you like to do?
Nope. First thing I'm going to do is I am going to point it out with my first action. Guys, I think Imanesh is back, and he is right to my left. He's to my left, right to my right.
Right to your left?
Yes, he's next to me.
So you're right? He's right to your
He's
left.
right here.
Left, right, left.
Yeah, Imanesh.
He's just laughing.
Did you want more secrets? Is that what this is about?
No, I think I'm just gonna have you guys with me now.
I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna have my fun with you. I'm gonna try to kill you.
Oh. Why?
I was bored.
Oh, but Imanesh, we could have been friends. Well, we need to get some information about him, so I would like to roll a check. What should I roll?
Roll me a religion check if you would like to know more, like, mechanical statistics about him.
I very much so would.
What would be most useful for you guys right now? I mean, he's flying, obviously.
What are the options?
Let's see. He's got some weaknesses. He's got some passive abilities. He's got some immunities.
I would like to know an ability, please.
So you already know that he's covetous of secrets. You guys have already exploited that. You can exploit it further in combat. It would require a performance check to try, or like some sort of deception, or maybe a special lore, something that he would be interested in learning. But you guys already gave him a secret, so it would have to be something new. In that case, he would be fascinated by you. In other words, he would only keep his attention on you and no one else. So that's one thing, but that's something you guys already know. He has this other thing. He has a bite, and his bite has a poison. Well, I guess a venom, I should say. Venom is for, if it bites you and you die, it's venom. If you bite it and you die, it's poisonous. Something like that.
If you bite it, we just see us biting it.
So Khepri, knowing he likes secrets, for her last action, she is going to try to throw a secret out to him.
What is the secret?
I'm trying to think.
No more on Tariq.
No. It's going to be about Khepri. Like, Khepri's going to
Tell us how she got thieving tools.
Oh, shoot. I forgot about that.
Why
okay.
do you have thieving tools, I guess I should say.
All right. What do I need to roll? You said performance, which I'm not going to roll because it's a -1.
It's so that you can roll either a deception, a performance check, or some other skill as determined by the GM.
So I just want to say that I have a -1 in deception, a -1 in performance.
Well, maybe not.
What about
this course of
survival?
action.
Because I'm trying to survive.
That's not what the survival means. It's more like lay of the land, like out in the wilderness.
What about acrobatics? Because I could be doing funny moves to try to keep, and dances and stuff, trying to keep his attention on me.
I'm going to say you probably should spend your final action doing something else.
Crap. What about halfling lore?
Do you know a secret about halflings?
I'm going to have a secret about this halfling.
So it's not specific halfling lore. You're going to have to give me a generic halfling lore, like something about all halflings. Or at least most halflings. Maybe even just a group of halflings.
I don't know anything about halflings.
Talk about your family.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll do halfling lore, and it's going to be my family.
What's the secret?
My parents are guardians of Nethys, and I have thieving tools because of it.
Oh my goodness.
And they're halflings.
Just roll your halfling lore.
Thank you. A 14?
A 14. So you look at this thing, you share the secret, and Imanesh just continues laughing. It clearly, he does not care. All right. It is gonna go.
Khepri tried. Oh, shoot. He's next?
Yeah, he's next. Alrighty. Who do I want to make suffer? You know what? He's going to fly here into Keryth's space.
I did not consent to this assault.
And he is going to bite down on Keryth, which then reveals his invisibility, but you are flat-footed to this attack.
Fine, I guess.
Does a 29 hit you? Flat-footed.
If I was not flat-footed, it would be only a hit. Because I am flat-footed for the attack, a 29 will be a crit.
Yes! Yes!
No,
right.
I don't like that. Yes.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'm only going to casually roll 32 points of damage.
Jeez.
Oh my. Oh my god. Wait, Tariq, did you ever heal from our last one?
I did, but I mean, I got hit like a lot with that spike and everything.
Oh, that's right.
I then need you to roll me a fortitude save.
Okay. That is a 15 on the die for a 23.
A 23 is a success exactly.
Woo!
And you fend off his
Nice.
poison.
Yay!
Or his venom, I should say. With his final action, well, let's see here. He's going to fly. Oh, there's no real good place. Like, you guys are positioned everywhere in this room. Anywhere I fly, you guys are going to be right next to him. All right, so here's what he's going to do. He's going to fly into this closet and then up a few feet so that he's a little bit higher away from you guys, trying to keep some distance from you. All right, Tariq, it is your turn. You're poisoned. What do you want to do about that?
Does that do anything?
You're just going to take damage for a few rounds.
So we're going to try this. I have not done this before, but Tariq sees that he flies into that, would you say, closet area?
Yeah.
Into a closet. And so he's going to try and cast a spell called Horizon Thundersphere.
Oh.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
I'm doing the one that is a range of 30 feet, so just the 2-action one.
Okay. Horizon Thundersphere is one of my favorite spells ever because it's like the most anime spell ever. You gather magical energy into your palm, forming a concentrated ball of electricity that you then throw as it rumbles with distant thunder. It's so meta.
I'm gonna re-roll that because I am pretty sure this is not gonna hit, so don't waste my actions. Okay, that's a little better. Still not sure it's gonna hit. 23 on the attack.
A 23 hits exactly.
Yes!
Oh, heck yeah, Tariq. You're amazing.
All right, so it's gonna
not a
take.
gimme here.
Oh man, it's only gonna take 7 points of electricity damage, and he's gonna go ahead and throw up his shield.
All right, shield up, and then I need you to roll me a fortitude save.
A 23.
A 23 against this particular venom is a success. You go down to stage 0 and you are immune to this venom for now. Or this poison, I guess, for now. Whew. All right, Tanhi. Show us what you got.
So I don't have reach. Problem 1.
One problem at a time.
But can I run and jump and try to grab him to bring him down and grapple him?
Well, he is currently 10 feet up. You're about 5 feet-ish tall, so he's already in reach of you. 3-dimensional space being he's like diagonal from you, but vertically. So you can still reach him if you're right next to him.
Oh. So I would need to be like here?
No, you can just stand right in front of him. Like in this square right in front of Khepri to the north. Yep, right there. So just north of Khepri, west of Imanesh, you're forming like a little L. Imanesh is 10 feet in the air, but he's still adjacent to you.
She's to the east of him.
God damn it. No, he's west. He's west. I'm not crazy.
She is to his east.
Gotcha. What did I say?
You said west. You said
Oh.
she was to the west.
She's to the baby.
The Weast.
We've really,
Just say
really
we.
screwed everyone's minds up.
It really did.
Okay. I really just want to reach out and grab him.
All right, so your axe needs 2 hands. If you want to grab him, you have to let go free action with 1 hand, grab him with your second action, and then you can like pull him, move him, do whatever you want with that. But to re-grip your blade in the proper action will take another action.
Okay. So free action, let it go from, like, I'm still
One
holding
hand.
it in one
Yeah,
hand.
you're still
but-
holding it. You're just letting go of 1 hand, so you're holding it in 1 hand.
Okay, and then I'm going to reach up and I'm going to attempt to grapple him.
All right, roll me an athletics check to try and grapple him.
I got a 15 on the die for a 25.
You
Nice.
reach up and grab this fucker by one of his horns, by one of his like bony protrusions, and he is now grappled by you.
Yay!
Yeah.
Get it.
Third and final action.
I want to slam him into the ground.
Yes.
All right, I'll call this like
Like a shove?
yeah, I guess a shove.
Bludgeoning damage.
I'll give you a +2 with it because you already have him grappled. Go ahead and like shove him to the ground or something.
Go,
So would
Tanhi,
it be
go.
like an unarmed attack?
I mean, you can try it. Yeah, you know what? If you punch him, he'll still be floating there. You just like shove him into the wall behind him. But if you want to bring him to the ground, that'll be an athletics check to try and drop him.
Oh, okay. And is it minus anything or is it just the +2?
This is still your second attack, so it'll be a -5 for your athletics or -4 if you're using your agile unarmed attack.
Okay. So technically it's just -2.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me do -2. Add that. Roll. I got a 15 on the die for a 23. How did I got 2 15s in a row. Yeah, 23.
You managed to take... Are you pushing him into the wall then?
No, I am bringing him down to the ground and slamming him
gotcha.
into the ground.
So 23 total. That is going to succeed. You grab him and you pull him down, and you shove him down onto the ground. He is now flat on the ground, and you know what? We'll call him prone. Why the fuck not?
Yeah, he should be prone. He's on the ground.
He's prone on the ground. And
Does he take any damage?
no, you did not critically succeed.
Okay,
So all that, and she's still not raging. Habibi,
that's fine.
it is
Get
your
him!
Dang. Tanhi is so strong. I know I say that all the time, but Tanhi
It's
is
barbarians,
just so strong.
man.
What I should have asked: do any of the players have ever fallen in love with any of the characters? And then I actually would have said, "Yes, I'm in love with Tanhi."
She's in love with
No,
Septi.
I don't love Tanhi. But I look at Tanhi. Kepri's the oldest sibling.
She's amazed.
And Kepri's looking at Tanhi like, oh,
She's
be my
amazed.
older
She's
sister,
enamored.
you know?
Anime sparkly eyes. Whoa.
Exactly.
All right, Habibi, what do you got for me? 2 actions. It's your turn.
2 actions.
I would for sure heal at least one of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one.
But Keryth also has Searing Restoration, so
Yeah, the only downside is if I use that and fail the unstable check, which is likely, I won't be able to use Explode on that thing.
But you do have reach, and Tariq is more of a close combat.
I mean, I have reach too, but I was saying,
Yeah,
you
I
would
only have
to
4 hit
move-
points right now.
You would have to move to get to Keryth, though.
Yeah,
You only
I-
have 2 actions.
I can use a 2-action heal, my last 2-action heal spell, and then next round I could do lay on hands on you. All right, I'm gonna use a 2-action heal spell because it looks like Tariq got rid of the poison. Otherwise, I would have been more concerned. So let's see how much Keryth gets. You get 26 healing.
That puts me very close to full.
Nice. Very, very powerful healing from Habibi, as always. Keryth, it is your turn.
All right. First action, let's attempt an overdrive. So let me roll a crafting check here. All right, that is an 11 on the die for a 22, which I believe is a success.
It is a success.
All right, so that was action number 1. Action number 2, I'm going to move to try and get into the room. So I'm going to come down to the south. And then I'll be south of the little nonsense thing. My second action. It's on the ground now, right?
Correct. It's grabbed and prone.
With my final action, I am going to try and hit it. I'm going to use my hero point and re-roll that because I was only a 4. That's better, but I still don't think it's going to be good enough, but let's see. That is an 8 on the die rather than a 4 for a 17 total? Question mark?
Keryth strides in here, passing Tanhi as she's wrestling this thing, but it's tiny. It's so small, and you stab at it with your branch spear, and you just see your spear crash into the stone below as it misses.
Boo.
We go back to Khepri, as it is your turn.
Khepri is getting so frustrated with this thing. She's like, Imanesh, you could have saved yourself from all of this. And you know what? I don't know what else to do. So the first thing I want to do is try to recall some more knowledge.
All right, roll me another religion check, por favor.
I got it.
All right, I can tell you some of its weaknesses. It has a weakness to cold iron and good damage.
Oh, I thought you were going to say to cold damage.
Nope.
Damn it.
Cold
I was really
iron,
excited.
which If I'm trying to remember now, I do believe you guys found a cold iron something or other.
Yep, I have it. I know what I'm doing next round.
Perfect.
That's one action.
All right, well, Khepri does not have a cold iron. So Khepri is going to just try to do Ray of Frost. Even though, it's not iron, it's still cold. And we've got an attack roll. Oh, that missed. I'm going to hero point it.
How do you know it missed?
It was a 2.
That's definitely a miss.
Yeah, total of 10. All right, hero point. Oh no, this should work. A 22 total.
A 22 total does hit because of all the things that Tanhi is doing.
Yes, I was about to say he's on the floor. Let me get some damage in this. A 7.
7 points of icy cold frosty damage. Imanesh is not too happy.
Imanesh, sorry to do that to you.
Why you feel bad for this fucker?
Because I wanted to be friends with him.
Well,
Gossip girls.
Khepri wants to be friends with everybody.
That's true. She's very friendly. This bad boy, he's going to bite on Tanhi. Just like she's grappling him with his hand. He just kind of and bites her arm. 28 to hit.
That is just a hit.
It is one off from a crit, isn't it?
Yep.
If you were raging, that
thank
would
God.
have crit you.
It would have.
Too bad she's
man,
not.
you are lucky. You are so lucky. All right, take 17 points of. Wait, actually, you're not going to take 17 points of damage. You're not good, are you?
I am not good.
You're
Nope.
You're
neutral.
true neutral.
I am
So
She's a
you're
bag.
only going to take.
I'm sorry.
You're only going to take 9 points of piercing damage, as the vast majority of this. Sorry, you're going to take 13 points of piercing damage, as the vast majority of this is evil damage. This thing is then going to try and. Ooh, actually, almost forgot. Before I move on, Tanhi, roll me a fortitude save as well.
15 on the die for a 22. Why am I rolling 15s?
I mean,
You
that's
are gonna
pretty
It's
good.
interesting.
A 22 is a failure.
Well,
You're
not
going
in
to
this
take
chance,
7
I guess.
poison damage.
What?
22 is a failure. Barely.
God.
But still a failure. This thing is then going to try and escape. It is going to try and roll an acrobatics for this. It's apply a -5. Boom, boom, boom. It is going to roll a 23 against your athletics DC to break out.
Yes, it breaks out.
All right, so it wiggles free and it frees itself from your grip. With its final action, it is then going to fly up and away, straight over, around the corner, back towards where Keryth just was. Tariq, it is your turn.
Oh, it's payback time.
Beat him up, beat him up.
Tariq is going to, with his reach, doesn't he have to move?
It's great, isn't it?
Doesn't have to move. He's going to basically try and bat this thing.
Ah! Oh, wait, this one
So-
isn't a bat. It's not as funny.
Oh, well, whatever. It's a little fly ball there. So he's going to... Oh, wait, it was supposed to do a spell strike. We'll do... I'll do Ray of Frost. Spell strike. I mean, if it hits. We'll see.
We'll see. Hit first.
Alright, 26.
A 26 is going to hit.
Nice.
Yes.
Alright, so you take... let's see. You'll take 16 bludgeoning damage. And then you are going to, on top of that, take... From the Ray of Frost, 6 cold.
How much damage am I taking total, though?
Okay, so, simple math, 22.
22 total damage. All right, that's much, much better. Tanhi. No, you have one more action, Tariq. Tariq, it is your turn.
And then he's just gonna put his shield back up again.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Oh, actually, sorry, I take that back. He's not gonna throw his shield up. He is going to go and kind of, after he strikes it, he's gonna bring his staff up and kind of go into Arcane Cascade.
There we go.
I always forget about that for some reason.
Arcane Cascade is like the Magus' Rage. It's very, very important. You get a lot of your benefits from being in an Arcane Cascade, not just a little bit of extra damage.
Yeah. Well, the point is, like, I always
Alright.
forget to do it after I do a spell. Like, I'll realize it,
Yeah.
and I'll be like, oh, I should have done Arcane Cascade. So, yes, I'm glad I thought of that.
Drag it over, apply cold damage, and Tanhi, it is your turn.
Let's go, Tanhi.
I'm
Let's go. Whoop,
I'm gonna
whoop.
go over and I'm gonna try to grab it again.
Go for it.
You thought you could get away.
Actually, before I do that though, I'm gonna drop my axe.
Oh, entirely. Okay.
Yes, and then I'm gonna walk over and I'm going to attempt to grab it. So that's athletics. 18 on the die for a 28.
A 28 does succeed.
Okay.
Good.
And then I know this is gonna be my last action, but my last action, I'm gonna draw the cold iron war flail that I have.
All right,
Get
you draw
them!
it one-handed. You still need to grip it with two hands to be able to smack it. Habibi, in the meantime, it is... Oh, wait, before I forget, Tanhi, you're still poisoned. Roll me another fortitude save.
19 on the die for a 26.
All right, you're not poisoned anymore. It's fine. In the meantime, Habibi, it is your turn.
Habibi's going to do a lay on hands on Tariq.
Fantastic.
So,
One action remaining.
and then for my final action, I will put up my shield.
Good. Keryth, it is your turn. This thing just keeps running away from you. What do you got for me?
All right. So first action, I am going to move. And I have a speed of 35 feet, so I can get there with plenty of space to spare.
This is just a tiny room.
Yeah, so I am going to... Hold on. I gotta go like that. So I come out of the closet that's to the west, go
Oh, you
north.
came out of the closet?
Ha!
Oh, Drew.
And so
Sorry,
now
I
I
had to.
am north of whatever his face is.
Imanesh.
Imanesh, that's what it was. I got the shish in there.
You got the shush sound.
I am now flanking with Tanhi. So that was one action to move. Free action, I am going to drop my spear. Second action, I am going to draw the longbow.
Oh, this is interesting. He's gonna draw a bow.
The final action, I am going to shoot this thing with one of my cold iron arrows that I have.
Whoa. How's your dex looking?
I mean, I use dex with my spear too.
Oh, okay,
Because it's
okay.
finesse, so.
Guys, we got a switch fighter over here.
Let's go, Keryth.
This got interesting.
I am going to take a small penalty to it though, because it has the volley trait is the downside.
It's fine. You'll be fine. He's
so-
grappled. It's fine, right?
So I have a +6 instead of a +8 to hit. So, alright.
You can do it.
I don't think that
Why don't
that's
you just
not gonna be
stab
good
him with an
enough.
arrow if you're, like, right up on him?
I would still have to roll an attack, and it would probably be an improvised attack, which would still be at a -2 or 4. But this is probably gonna miss. That was a 11 on the die for a 17.
A 17 total, even grappled and flanked, is going to miss. You just fire. You're like, this bow is big and unwieldy, and this thing is right there, right in your face, and you're just trying to like not aim at Tanhi. You don't want to hit her. Khepri, it is your turn.
Alrighty. So Khepri really liked how Ray of Frost worked. So she's gonna just go ahead and do it again. Let's get it done. Here's the attack. Do. And then our attack is going to... Oh, that's a nat 1.
jeez.
That's not
Dang
gonna
it.
hit.
All
Yep, that's 9 total.
right. Any hero points? Going once? Going twice?
I don't have any more.
Fantastic.
It happens, okay? A nat 1 happens. So that's the end of my turn, and Kepri's gonna go ahead and put up a shield.
All right. Imanesh is going to go up, and he's going to immediately just like scowl. He's like, "Argh, you guys are no fun. You mentioned this Valeriana, eh? I might pay her a visit." And he tries to escape Tanhi's grip with a 24 to escape.
That will escape.
All right, so he breaks out with his first action, is no longer grappled. His second and third actions, he's going to fly through the fire and then down the stairs out of view.
Oh no, this is gonna bite us in the ass.
Tariq, it is your turn.
So I can go get through the doors.
There is fire out in the way.
Oh, this is fire? Is that what that is?
That is fire. This whole room's been on fire.
I did not realize that. Haha.
And I don't have create water.
So are we like choking on this fire at all? Like smoke or anything?
Well, it's weird. Why don't you roll me a will save?
Oh. Is this a free action or is that one of my actions?
I'll just give it to you. Roll me a will save.
26 total. 19 on the die.
A 26. You realize that this is just an illusion that he's created.
Okay, so Tariq is going to move his full speed out the door. Does he see him?
He seems to. You're looking down, and you can kind of see him like he's going through the front door of the main door of the house.
Oh,
How far away would you say that is?
Because he can fly, not that far. Because you would have to walk and run down the stairs. It would probably take you all your actions just to get into the foyer.
No, like what range?
Oh, probably like 40 feet.
40 feet.
Oh, Tariq, you smarty.
Looks like it's Ray of Frost time, y'all. Alright, so with last-ditch effort to stop this guy, Tariq runs after him, and he's going to try and cast Ray of Frost to hit him. For a
You can do it, you can
total of... That's not gonna do it. 18.
An 18, unfortunately, is not gonna do it.
Oh well, he tried.
We've all used our hero points.
Tanhi, it is your turn.
Okay, so Tanhi is going to drop the war flail, because if she's gonna keep that because he's weak to cold iron. Okay,
She can just jump down, can't she? Because she's got the catfall thing or something with catfall.
yeah, but I gotta get over there first. So
And
I'm
to
saying,
do
but
that,
you don't have to go down the steps. You could just like drop down, right?
yeah, but you would have to first roll me a will save against the fire.
oh, even if
It doesn't take us an action for that, does it?
It doesn't take an action or a reaction. Even if you know it's an illusion, though, you can't fight your mind if it thinks it's real. You have to disbelieve the illusion first.
Say, though, Tariq failed that will save, but still wanted to go ahead and send out Ray of Frost just to see what would happen. Technically, the illusion is not going to touch the spell.
Correct.
Okay, cool. So if I didn't want to do a will save, or somebody didn't in general, and still wanted to do a spell or something like that, then it'd be okay.
But right now, Imanesh is out of view. He's kind of like under the second floor. He's out of sight. You have to go
I
right
could see him
next-
because I was outside the room.
Yeah, he's right at the
Yeah.
edge. You can barely see the
Oh,
thing.
you have to run outside of the room. I
Yeah.
got it.
Like
now.
right now, Imanesh has a bunch of cover because like Tariq is aiming at a very weird angle. So I gave Imanesh a bit of a bonus to his AC anyways. Wouldn't have mattered without the bonus. He still would have missed. But still, it's not a. It's not a gimme yet. But yeah, back to Tanhi. What'd you roll for your will save?
13 on the die for a 20.
A 20 total. No matter how much you think in your mind this isn't real, you can't overcome the mental image that this is a real fire. You can feel it. You can feel its heat. You don't understand how Tariq was able to just jump through the fire. Like, no, it's just an illusion. But you can't shake that feeling off.
So I know that Tanhi is like seeing this, and I understand that. I really do. But her personality, she's gonna go after whoever was causing harm. So like it's just in her nature, and she sees Tariq go through it, and maybe he had maybe his shield is what blocked it. But she knows like she's probably gonna get hit, something's gonna happen, but she's got to go through that fire. So she's just gonna run through with reckless abandon.
All right, you dive through the fire. You feel the blistering heat on you, but even then, you jump through the fire, and you come out on the other side, and you feel like yourself not unsinged. Like you feel like you should have taken some damage. You're like, you pat yourself down, like, what? I'm not on fire? It is your. You still have 2 more actions left.
She's gonna jump.
All right, so you leap down onto the ground floor just beneath you. It is about 20 feet up, and I do believe you have some catfolk instinct or some catfolk ability that lets you reduce this. What's that ability called?
Land on your feet.
Which does what?
When you fall, you take only half the normal damage, and I don't land prone.
Perfect. So instead of 10 points of damage, you're going to take 5 points of damage, and you land just in the parlor, just on the inside of the stairs. We're going to play this kind of sort of theater of the mind a little bit, but this creature is about 35 feet away from you. What would you like to do about that?
Can I throw this flail at him?
Oh boy, flails are very not good at being thrown, so that's gonna take several penalties as you try to throw it at him, but you can if you want to.
What penalty would it be to throw it?
So I'm gonna give it a 10-foot range increment. Since it's 35 feet away, that's gonna be a -6 to the attack roll. Each 10-feet increment would be a -2. Well, I guess it's only in the first one, it's fine. So I guess it would still be a -4, but that's still significant.
-4 from my normal, what it would normally attack?
Yes. I mean, I shouldn't be letting you be able to throw it at all, but whatever. I'm gonna give it to you.
Is your rage a free action?
Rage is not a free action.
No.
Darn.
If I had wounded rage, it would be a free action.
Well, it'd be a reaction.
Yeah, I call it a free action. I guess she's okay. So she gets down there and she like has him in line of sight, and she's gonna kind of like take a deep breath because she just like ran through this fire and like she's not burnt. She should be burned, but she's not burned, and she just jumped over the landing, and so she's gonna look at him and she's gonna be like, "Why are you running? Scared? What's wrong?"
Oh, don't worry. We'll play again soon enough. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, but you're still running. What? Too scared to take us on right now? You knew you were gonna die, right?
I don't know if he'll have time to react since we are still in the middle of combat. I kind of want to see what Habibi and Keryth have to say. All right, Habibi, it is your turn. You got 2 actions left. You just watched Tanhi jump off the edge of this floor, or off the second floor. What would you like to do?
Habibi's like, everything's in a fever right now. It's hot. You can't tell if that's from the fire that he thinks he sees, but he's gonna like try to chase after Tanhi. He's got 30-foot movement speed, so he will use both of his actions to try to get over to see what she's doing. So he runs through the fire.
Roll me a will save quick before you jump through the fire to see if you disbelieve the illusion or not.
Okay. I rolled not great for the first one. I got 14 total, so I'm going to use my hero point.
All right, that's fair enough. Four on the die is it's not spectacular.
Okay, next one's a little bit better. I got 15 total.
A 15, unfortunately, is still a failure. Now, are you hardy enough to want to jump through the fire and flames as well, or are you going to stay behind? Remember, these feel like actual fires. Like, this feels like a furnace here.
Yeah, he's gonna stay behind because he's already burning up.
All right. So you still have 2 actions left. Are you just gonna like run around? Because there's no monster here in this room. What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna hang around, or?
He is going to pray to Osiris for both of his actions.
All right. Then we move on. Bottom of the initiative of round 3, Keryth. It is your turn.
All right. So I have speed of 35 feet. So I saw both Tanhi and Tariq run through the flames. I want to try and do the same.
Roll me that will
I
save.
want to try and get... Yeah, I'm going to do that. And I want to try and get right in front of Tariq. So let me do the will save first. Alright, that is a not a great roll. And no hero points. So that is a 6 on the die for a 13, which probably is not going to do it.
It is not going to do it. In fact, it is a critical failure if that colors your perception of the fires.
Does that change anything?
Nope.
The fire seems to get bigger.
It seems to get bigger. No, it feels especially believable. It smells real, like you smell the burning of the wood. For all you know, that Tanhi actually just jumped through the fire and actually took fire damage. Maybe Tariq actually did take fire damage. It's hard to tell. They're behind a wall of fire right now.
Okay, so I'm guessing, like, the first action I get to hear and try to go through the fire, but failed the will save, so, like, the heat is kind of pushing me back. So here's my question to you. You said the thing ran down the stairs, right? Or flew down the stairs or
yes.
whatever? Would I still be able to try and shoot it from here, or would I need to get, like, above the stairs?
You do not have line of sight from this angle.
Okay, so I need to try and get past it. So first action, I get right by the fire, fail to save, so can't go any further. Second action, even if he fails this next will save, he is still going to just dive through that fire, because it's now his fault that this thing is running away and saying that it's going to go after Valeriana, because it was Keryth that gave that seeker up to him. So if she, then dies because of him, even if, he's not fond of her. But, so I'm going to roll the will save. If it's successful, then easy peasy lemon squeezy. But if it's not, he's still going to run through the fire.
All right.
Ugh, I don't think that's going to be good enough. That is 11 on the die for an 18.
An 18 total is also insufficient. You jump through the fire, and same thing like Tanhi. You leap through, you're like, this is gonna hurt, and you jump through, and nothing happens. You find yourself next to Tariq on the edge of this thing. You see Imanesh just off to the corner, very blocked by a bunch of stairs and ceilings and walls and stuff. It has cover. What would you like to do for your final action?
I'm going to shoot it.
All right.
This bow has a reload of 0, so I don't have to spend an action to reload. All right. It's more than 30 feet away, right?
Yes.
All right,
It's
so I can
very
turn
decidedly so, more than 30 feet away.
Okay, then I can turn that -2 off, so I can have my full +8. Here we go.
Come on, you got this.
Come on, Keryth, you got
And
this.
you got a hero point?
Oh gosh.
No.
Because I only rolled a 6.
Oh no.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I'm going to re-roll it then. All right.
You got this. You can do it. Okay,
Re-roll
Keryth.
and keep the better result. Here we go.
Come on.
Oh, that is so much better. Oh my god.
What'd you get?
The second roll is an 18 on the die for
Nice.
a 26.
A 26
Yes.
hits. Roll your damage.
Come on.
It's 6 points of damage. These are cold iron arrows.
Perfect. So with all of that into account, it takes a much more deadly blow than you expected, but it still manages to float in the air, and you can see that it is still only bloodied, not quite injured, not even near death.
Damn it.
What?
Khepri, it is your turn.
All right, Khepri's got to jump through this fire, so she's going to do this will save for you. A 25.
A 25 succeeds. You close your eyes, you concentrate, and then you open your eyes, and you can see that this fire is just a glimmering, shimmering illusion, and you are able to walk through confidently. Fine, no problem.
She's jumping. She's standing here at the stairs. She's going to actually run down right here. She has enough, just enough, I believe. Let me make sure. Yeah, so we're good. And she's going to do Ray of Frost.
All right, fire away your Ray of Frost.
Oh gosh, I'm so nervous, guys.
Come on, you got this.
I'm
Get him,
so
Khepri, get him.
nervous.
Oh no.
I got a 14.
A 14 total is going to be a miss. And I do believe there are no hero points left in the party.
There are none.
All right. With that miss, it is going to be Imanesh's turn. He spends his first 2 actions turning invisible, and his final action flying away.
Well, guys,
At least he doesn't know what she looks like.
that's true. We did not say purple hat.
Unless he just heard you say it.
Oh, crap.
I mean, he's really far away by this point, so.
With that,
I don't know. He turned invisible. We don't know where he flew.
we end this encounter. As he flies away, the fires in this room seem to dissipate. As the person who created them is no longer within range. The time limit seems to have expired and the fire disappear. You see the room just as it was 5 minutes ago. And then you guys all feel a surge of inspiration as you all level up to 4th level.
Yay!
We'll see you guys next week.
All right. Yes. Honestly, yes.
Finally, 4th level.
Neither did I.
I didn't either.
Nice.
Wounded rage! Give it to me!
Wounded rage!
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you liked what you heard, then please like, share, or subscribe to the Mithril Tabletop. You can find us on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, or Instagram. Feel free to email us at themithraltabletop@gmail.com. We'll see you next week. Music and sound effects are provided to you by Envato Elements. The Mummy's Mask is copyright 2014. Mummy's Mask images, characters, and artwork are a trademark of Paizo Incorporated.